Minasan, konnichiwa. Dr. AP, Zamurai Engineer desu. So let us talk about the framing inspection. This is very unusual when we are talking of the inspection in the country. So in the country, it is possible to be included in civil engineering because it is what a structural element. So it is a framing plan that we have in our engineering plan. We have framing details in our engineering plan. So for civil engineering, structural, and building design, this may be your area of responsibility. So framing inspection specifically is unheard of in the country. Just like what I've just said, it is included in the structural or building design inspection, and it is separate in the United States. So, since I am just explaining the differences, we can say that even fire protection engineers and in the Philippines, they are commonly mechanical engineers. So they can do this because take note, another important uh, point in the inspection of framing is that you have to install the fire stops, drop stops. So fire stops for fire protection or fire rating. So it is either mechanical or civil, okay? Because it talks about and concerns about materials being utilized in preparation of the building. So because of this, the fire rating of the building or the house will be affected, or it may improve the fire rating of the house. So in addition, they are also concerned with wall bracing. So the wall is structural wall. They may inspect it. It depends upon the design engineer. If the design engineer requires it and put that as the structural engineering plan, so that is approved by the OBO, and therefore the OBO will what counter check if that is the case. And also note that in some jurisdiction, they may require installation of other components such as moisture barriers and roofing fill before calling for a framing inspection. So this is again unheard of in our country. They are continuously living moisture because they have uh, 4 seasons. We only have 2 seasons, and almost always, the outside temperature is almost always higher than the inside temperature. So there is not much uh, changes of temperature that would what alternate the temperatures of which one is the higher inside or outside temperature from the point of view of the building. So if you have any comments, additional explanation, pointers, let us hear from you and use our comment box below, and let us discuss those things and help others to be aware of those also. And thank you very much for having our pre-tutorial videos. And again, this is Dr. EYPEI, Samurai Engineer, at your service.